If you're happy to be here, you ready to see Saquon? Let me hear you say yeah!
For the first time, I'm giving this key to the city of Allentown to Saquon Barkley in recognition of your achievements.
Saquon Barkley Day. What was the prevailing emotion you felt?
For me, it was cool, not so much to have a day. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty
good to have
right?
a day, man.
But it's just the people that showed up.
I hope that I can continue to just make you guys proud, continue to represent the Lehigh Valley. Every chance that I get, I try to let people know, where I'm from.
They've been with me the whole journey, and I'm not the man I am today without a lot of people from my area.
How do you describe the past year of your life?
I don't think you could have written any better, making a decision to come to a new team.
Saquon Barkley staying in the NFC East.
And the way it ended, ultimately being champions and winning the Super Bowl. You're on the field with your teammates and your family, and you see the confetti falling down. Something that you dream about as a kid.
Up to that moment, how would you describe your career?
I would describe my career as life. You're gonna have your ups and your downs, how to face adversity, how to really go through challenges and see who I am as a person, as a man, as an athlete.
Within that adversity and working your way through it and learning, what was the low point?
The low point for me, which I think I learned the most, would never be to question anything again. When I tore my ACL, I had the poor me's, we would say, and why me and why this? But everything happens for a reason.
I noticed that you wear a Kobe logo earring sometimes.
Yeah.
What is it about Mamba mentality that means so much to you?
Yeah, I've always been a Kobe Bryant fan, right? But when I went through my ACL, I kind of really tried to dive into the Mamba mentality. It's just a constant quest of being the best version of yourself. If you attack every day like that, and whether it's in football, whether it's in media, whether it's in business, you're gonna get the best version of yourself. I wouldn't be the player I am today without Kobe Bryant.
In what was the best season of your professional career? What do you think was the highlight play?
I know a lot of people like my little spin hurdle thing, but it was a snow game that we had in the divisional playoffs against the Rams, and I was able to break a long run that should have been, the ending of the game. I've been working on myself a lot that year, and that kind of was the moment it all came together. I remember Dallas Goedert looking at me, kind of telling me it's time. Obviously, you can see the motions of me slapping my head while I'm running and sliding in the snow, having fun.
How does that feel for you that you're in this season where all of that work to be your best self has genuinely come to fruition?
It feels amazing, right? And other years isn't like that, right? You have the same mindset in other years, and you work on yourself, and pieces just doesn't come together. The puzzle just doesn't get finished, and you always question why, what's this? What can I do better? And this year is where it kind of all comes together. Last year was a perfect example of that, and now it goes to show you, how do I do it again? I do a poor job of, enjoying and taking in the accolades and awards. I'm kind of always what's next? So I don't want to just be a Super Bowl champion one time. I want to have multiple Super Bowls. I don't want to be a 2,000 rusher just once. I want to do it again. I want to be an MVP.